Earth Day! Miss Shay loves Earth Day because it's a time that we get to talk about ways to protect our Earth. Now, remember, we learned about how land and water make up the Earth, and both land and water do a lot of things for all the living things that are on planet Earth. And so it's our job to protect Earth. When we protect something, we keep it safe from harm. So let's do a syllable chin drop for protect. Ready? Protect, protect, 2 syllables. Now, it's our job to protect land and water. So today our story really helps us appreciate how beautiful the earth is. And then after, we're going to get to do an activity that talks about ways you and me and everyone in our community can help protect planet Earth. So, good readers sitting up so straight and tall. Now, remember we have our reading job. So, while we're reading, I want you thinking about what's the main idea of our story. Oh yeah, the main idea is the big idea. It's what's most important in the story. I can look at the title, I can look at the pictures and repetitive words. I could even read the first and last sentence again to figure out the main idea. And then what's this? You're right, it's the key details. They support the main idea. This story is called All the World. The author and illustrator in this book do a really special job of using our sensory details to help support the main idea. So when we're going through our story, I want you thinking about, what do you see? What are the words telling us to hear? What might you feel if you were in these places around the world? What would you smell? And what emotions would you have? Those types of sensory details are going to help us support the main idea. So, all the world is here. It is there. It is everywhere. All the world is right where you are now. Rock, stone, pebble, sand. Body, shoulder, arm, hand. A moat to dig, a shell to keep. All the world is wide and deep. Wow, so they must be at the beach because I see the ocean and I bet I could hear crashing waves against the rock. I'm sure I could smell salt from the water. Maybe I would feel sunshine on my skin. Ooh, we're changing settings now. Hive, bee, wings, hum, husk, cob, corn, yum, tomato blossom, fruit so red. Ooh, I can almost taste yummy tomato. All the world's a garden bed. Oh yeah, the world's land lets us crop on it and raise animals on it so we can eat, stay nourished. Tree, trunk, branch, crown, climbing up and sitting down. Morning sun becomes noon blue. All the world is old and new. I think if I was in this picture, I could hear the children laughing and playing. Road, street, track, path, ship, boat, wooden raft. Ooh, look at that stream. I think I would be able to feel wind. Nest, bird, feather, fly. All the world has got its sky. What would I be feeling now? What could you feel? I feel? Yeah, you might feel the pitter-patter of rain on your skin from the clouds. Give your brains a kiss. So smart. Be thinking about what other sensory details this book shows us. Slip, trip, stumble, fall, tip the bucket, spill it all. Better luck another day. Ooh, they might be feeling a little bit gloomy stuck in this rainstorm. All the world goes round this way. Here I'm seeing the droplets on the puddle. I bet I could hear a pitter-patter of rain. Even though they were feeling gloomy, they're walking into a diner that's, look down there at her emotions. Maybe they're hungry right now, but they probably could smell some food. Table, bowl, cup and spoon, hungry tummy, supper soon. Butter, flour, big black pot. All the world is cold and hot. Spreading shadows, setting sun. Crickets, curtains, day is done. I could hear a cricket chirping. And I could feel peaceful looking at the sunset, the beautiful colors. A fire takes away the chill. So then I would hear a crackle of a fire and the warm against my skin. All the world can hold quite still. This illustration makes me feel peaceful, calm, tranquil. Nanas, papas, cousins, kin, piano, harp, and violin, babies pass from neck to knee. I think I would hear different musical instruments, maybe some laughter and playing. All the world is you and me. Oh, wow. I see nighttime, right? We see patterns in the sky, but I feel in this picture connected to people because we all share the same world. Everything you hear, smell, see, all the world is everything. Everything is you and me. And this picture goes through different sequences of people's relationships. Look, they look like they really love each other, and there's bike helmets, hugs, laughter, joy, love, hope and peace and love and trust. All the world is all of us. Miss Shea loves that story so much, and I hope you did too. So when we think about the main idea, I'm going to look at the title, All the World. And the last sentence kind of gives us a really good clue. It says, all the world is all of us. And so thinking about the main idea, I bet you already knew that the main idea of this story is all of the world, right? And the details that added to it, oh gosh, we could see the waves crashing, we heard fire crackling, we felt warm against our skin, we also felt rain, maybe we smelt the salt from the ocean. And also, I loved how this story used our details of emotion. They talked about hope, trust, love, and joy. Those are things that you can find all around the world. So even though not every page was about hope and peace and love and trust, but this is a great detail that added to us learning about all the world. And so when we think about everything the world gives to us, it gives us hope, trust, love, gives us experiences with land and with water. I want us to be able to write a thank you card to the earth today. And so if you check out my other video, I'm going to show you how we can write a thank you card to earth where we talk about ways that we will protect the earth. See you! As we celebrate Earth Day, there's some ways that you and your family at home can help both the water and land of Earth. And that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's say those words. Ready? Reduce, very good. Reuse and recycle. When I look at these three words, I notice that they all begin with the R-E, R-E, R-E. R-E is a prefix that means again. Can you say again? Again, yeah. So when we use the word reduce, syllable change up. Reduce, very good. Reduce, 2 syllables. When we say the word reduce, it means to use less and not waste. So that means you can turn off the water while you're washing dishes or brushing your teeth. It also means you can turn off the lights when you leave a room. That's a good way to reduce energy and help the earth. Another strategy we can use is reuse. Say that with me. Reuse. Yeah. So if means again, that means we're going to use again. Means to use something over and over again. Touch your brain. Can you think of anything that you use over and over again? Yeah, give yourselves 3 snaps. 1, 2, 3. Miss Shay uses a water bottle over and over again. This helps the earth because it means I'm not filling up the land with plastic. Miss Shay also doesn't use plastic straws. She reuses a metal straw over and over again. One more way you at home can help the earth. Does anyone remember what this one was? It was recycle. I want you to touch your brain and think, have you ever heard the word recycle? What do you already know about that word? Yeah, maybe you know that recycle means you put some items in a bin and they get used again. They use materials from old items to make something new. And so Miss Shay buys her eggs in a recycled egg carton. So this material is used from newspaper for something new. And that's an excellent way to help both the land and water of earth. So your job today is to make sure that you reduce, make less, reuse, use things over and over again, and recycle. I want you to even make a list of the things you were able to do. Wow, give your brains a kiss. So smart. Happy Earth Day, friends.